I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to V Squad TV. Today we have news that has truly set the internet ablaze. Kim Taehyung just attended TIRTIR's biggest event in Los Angeles, and the world's attention was drawn to it within seconds. Photos and videos of Taehyung not only went viral, but also exploded into global trends across various platforms, including Twitter, where his face was instantly filled. The spotlight today was focused on only one name, Taehyung, the art icon, the fashion maestro who manages to upend visual standards every time he appears in public. The pre-opening event for the TIRTIR pop-up on Melrose Avenue suddenly transformed into Taehyung's unofficial stage. From the moment the black car carrying him slowed down in front of the venue, the atmosphere immediately changed. The staff, media, and fans all held their breath before finally realizing that the person they were waiting for had truly arrived. When the doors opened, Taehyung stepped out with such a powerful aura that the entire crowd fell silent. Taehyung today appeared with a style that could capture anyone's attention with a single glance. The dominant red outfit with a bold leopard print touch wasn't just a fashion statement, but a visual declaration that he was here to dominate. Every small movement, whether adjusting his scarf, looking at the camera, or simply smiling faintly, became a global topic of conversation. Many netizens noted that Taehyung wasn't just wearing clothes. He was living them. As he entered the venue, the light from the TIRTIR installation reflected softly on his face, creating a dramatic effect that reflected the event's theme, radiating light with V. And Taehyung truly radiated more than just light. Inside the venue, Taehyung stopped at several interactive installations inspired by his vision. Every decoration seemed designed to look perfect when framed with him, and the public was sure to recognize that TIRTIR knew exactly what Taehyung's visual power was. As he walked through the pop-up area, cameramen practically fought over the best angles. Every corner of the room transformed into a mini runway for him, and Taehyung moved with the poise of a superstar who already knew the world was watching him. Shortly afterward, international media outlets published high-resolution photos capturing his appearance from various angles. Within minutes, the photos skyrocketed on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and even trended in several countries simultaneously. Despite the festive atmosphere, Taehyung maintained his gentle charisma. He stopped several times to greet staff, flash warm smiles, and even took the time to examine the details of the custom-made decorations that followed his creative concept. The guests, from influencers to well-known brand executives, seemed captivated by the way Taehyung brought the atmosphere to life. Many said that his presence automatically elevated the prestige of the entire event. During the event, Taehyung then participated in a live interview with SiriusXM. In the session, he spoke about his skincare routine, creative process, and his thoughts on authentic beauty. His soft voice and honest communication won fans over. During the interview, behind-the-scenes photos also leaked onto social media. Images of Taehyung sitting casually, with studio lighting highlighting his face, transformed his entire Twitter timeline into a never-ending visual gallery. After the interview, Taehyung returned to tour the pop-up, checking out the exclusive merchandise collection created based on his inspiration. Fans in attendance said that watching Taehyung touch the products was like watching his life transform into a fashion catalog. The reaction from global fans was overwhelming. Many remarked that Taehyung looked even more captivating than he had in years, as if he'd discovered a new style pinnacle that only someone with a rare sense of fashion could achieve. Beyond his style, Taehyung's aura today felt much more mature, confident, and charismatic. Many online commenters called this one of his best looks of his career. As Taehyung stood in front of the main backdrop and struck a simple pose, the photographer made the most of the moment. The effortless pose quickly became a global trend. Meanwhile, the TIRTIR pop-up itself was designed with elements that combined light, warmth, and texture, a style inherent in Taehyung's aesthetic. His presence made the entire concept feel more real. Not only fans, but several journalists from American fashion media outlets have stated that Taehyung today deserves to be called one of the most influential fashion figures of his generation. As he exited the venue for an outdoor photo shoot, Taehyung was once again the center of gravity of all cameras. The wind blowing through his leopard scarf created a dramatic moment that looked like a movie still. One video, taken from a side angle as he descended the stairs, immediately went viral. Many said the visual looked like the opening scene of a world-class runway show. Outside the venue, fans who had been waiting since morning immediately cheered upon seeing him. Taehyung gave a small wave and a brief smile, a simple gesture that sent the entire crowd into hysterical cheers. Shortly after, a slow-motion video of Taehyung walking to his car trended globally, proving that every small gesture has massive appeal. Several reporters approached for a quick comment, and Taehyung politely thanked the fans and the TIRTIR team for their hard work preparing for the event. When Taehyung finally got into his car and left the Melrose Avenue area, the atmosphere remained warm. Many remarked that the atmosphere at the event felt different, more lively, simply because he was there. As soon as his car left, Twitter was filled with footage, collages, fancams, and even fashion analysis detailing every element of his outfit. In conclusion, Taehyung's presence at the TIRTIR pre-opening event was not just a visit, but a cultural moment. It affirmed his ability to move the market, trends, and the public imagination. Today wasn't just a brand event, but a celebration that affirmed one thing: the world is his stage, and he truly owned it. After the event concluded, articles from international media outlets began to appear one after another. Many of them placed Taehyung as the main highlight, even more so than the brand event itself. They wrote that his presence brought a new dimension to the pop-up concept and provided a touch of high class that no one else could replicate. Meanwhile, fans began sharing first-hand testimonials about seeing Taehyung up close. Some said his visuals looked far more radiant than in photos. Others described his calm aura as something difficult to describe in words, as if Taehyung brought a unique atmosphere to the room. Fancams also began to emerge from various angles, each capturing a different side of him. Some highlighted his intense gaze, others focused on the details of his bold outfit, and still others captured his rhythmic walk that seemed like natural choreography. Each video garnered an overwhelming response within minutes. Meanwhile, the online fashion community began debating the meaning of Taehyung's style today. Some said that the combination of bold colors and leopard print demonstrated a different level of confidence than usual. Others praised the way he combined classic and experimental elements without losing his touch of elegance. And as evening approached, TIRTIR officially released several exclusive, previously unpublished photos of Taehyung. The photos showed him standing inside the main installation, filled with soft light. In an instant, the world was in an uproar again, proving that Taehyung only needs to appear in one frame to bring the entire internet to life. And that's the full report from V Squad TV. Thanks for watching. See you in the next Taehyung update.
Everybody in the world blind. Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.